All right, so what we're gonna do the second one here. We're gonna do the second one. Oscar, we start in the ones place. We always start in the ones place. So we're multiplying 68 times 1. Basically, 8 times 1 is?
8.
6 times 1 is?
Oh, 6.
6. Thank you.
I thought you said 6 times 3.
Okay, so we've done 68 times 1. We've done the ones place. I hate that thing jumps around. Okay, we've done the ones place. These kids upstairs are bouncing everywhere.
They don't care about you.
All right, so now this is where you mess up. When you don't put your 0 right here. That is what causes problems for you. Not putting your 0 right here. I've seen 273 million of you
There's only...
miss putting the 0 there, and that makes a huge difference with your problem. Now I'm on my tens place. Okay, so I've already multiplied 1 times 68. Since my 3 is in my tens place, that means it's the same as 30. So that's why I put my 0 there. I'm going to multiply 3 times 8, which is?
30 times 8 is 24.
24. Put my 4 in my tens place and carry my 2. And the reason I do that is because I have 24 tens. If you had 24 tens, that's the same as saying 2 hundreds and 4 tens. All right, 3 times 6.
18.
18 plus 2.
18 plus 2 is 20.
20. We have to add those together. So what we did is we multiplied 68 times 1 and 68 times 30.
Holy cow.
Okay, so if you don't like this method here, break apart your second factor. Just break it up like I did here and do it that way, and then add your two products together. Because that's exactly what you did here. Because 68 times 1 is 68. 68 times 30 is 2040. So that's exactly what you did. So if you struggle with this, Oscar, do it like this. Okay? This is an option for you to do it. It's an option for you to do it. You may need a separate sheet of paper if you don't have room. But this is an option. Now we find the sum of our two factors. 2,108. 2,108.
Yes.
Okay. If you're getting these right, that tells me right here you know how to do this. You can't guess, or you're not going to get the grade you want. You can't just put answers down without trying anything. You're going to have to show some work. 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication is not generally done in one's head. Yes, sir.
Last time when I was in 3rd grade and here doing multiplication and stuff, I always get bored. And then I just put random answers. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to read.
But you can't do that. You've got to focus. You've got to try. You've got to work.
I was like 9 years old.
All right, let's look at some lattice method ones. God bless you. Let's look at some lattice method ones.
I don't know how to do lattice. Did you learn in 3rd grade? Ask Lainey. No, I didn't. Oh, I hate these questions went into mathematics. You know, like, oh, I hate these. Wow, Fred.
All right. So this is another option for you. If you do not like the standard algorithm, if you do not like breaking it apart and then adding your two factors or products together.
Who was that?
It's Fred being a man. Then there's always the lattice method, which is essentially the same thing. But if you know how to fill in the boxes, for the lattice method, how to draw the boxes, and you use your multiplication chart, you're not going to get them wrong. Because it is simply one digit at a time. Now the other ones are one digit at a time as well. But if you have your multiplication chart out, Oscar, if you have your multiplication chart out, and you know how to draw these, and you know how to add, so if you can draw what the lattice looks like, if you have your multiplication chart out, and you can add, then there's really not a difficulty doing this. So let's start with my top row. Rows run horizontally. What I'm multiplying is 98 times 86. My factor of 98, my factor of 86, and I'm looking for the product. So if I go here, in this box right here, I have 8 times 9, which equals what? It's in your multiplication table.
72.
72. So this box has a 72 in it. I go to the other box in the top row, and I have 8 times 8, which is 64. Oh my goodness, this bouncing up there is going to make me crazy.
Me too.
Now I go to the second row. 6 times 9 is
54.
54. And 6 times 8 is
48.
48. Okay, so if you can do your one digits, all we have to do is one digit number, or multiply one digit by one digit.
So now do we add the...
So now, what you do now is you go to each diagonal. Okay? So this is my diagonal. Can you see this, Oscar? I'm taking my first diagonal. What do I have inside my first diagonal?
8.
8. So my first number here, and people like to put the cups there. I don't care either way.
Cups.
That's what they call it.
I don't do cups.
Okay? So this diagonal was 8. This diagonal here has 4 plus 4 plus 4. So what's 4 plus 4 plus 4?
16.
4 plus 4 plus 4.
Sorry.
12. I put my 2 here, and I carry my ones place. Joseph, what do you need?
The microphone.
Turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so now I've done my first 2 diagonals. Now in this next diagonal, can you see it, Hunter? I have, that might be part of your problem. You may need to slide a desk over or sit over here in Bethany's seat so you can see. My next diagonal has 1 plus 6, which is?
1 times 6 is 7.
1 plus 6 is?
7.
7 plus 2 is?
8. No.
9. 9 plus 5 is?
14.
14. I put my 4 in that little cup. I carry my 1. And what is 7 plus 1?
8.
8.
I got the same answer.
So my product would be 8,428. 8,428. So if you don't like the 2 first ways I showed you, then use the lattice method.
Oh yeah.
Now we're doing a 3 by 2.
Oh come on.
Now we're doing a 3 by 2, which is not any more difficult at all.
What's a 3
Yes,
by
sir.
2? You know you don't have to do it up and down like that. You can go
Yeah.
sideways.
You can take this rectangle and put it this way, or you can turn it and put it this way. Doesn't matter either way. This problem here, I'm showing it this way. Okay? 3 by 2 is the same exact thing. You're just multiplying one box at a time. And we'll start over here in the top left-hand side, which is 9 times 9, which gives you 9 times 9 is?
81.
Or, sorry, 9 times 6, my bad. 54. And 9 times 6 is? 54. So, I got a little hint that I just noticed. since these are both 9, whatever you put in this box, you're going to put in this box. So 9 times 9, we said is? Yes. 81. Since I'm just multiplying another 9 times 9, I have 81. 9 times 4.
36.
36. 9 times 4, 36. Okay, if I put my little cups in.
Why do they do that sometimes?
Okay, you put your little cups in. Then it's just a matter of adding your diagonals together. Don't erase it. I need to check that before you do anything else. But you can get,
Computer.
well then, write it back down. And then, but you can get a computer or your own device. All right, so we add that diagonal down, add up. We just have 6. So your answer is 6. This one we have 1 plus 3 is? 1 plus 3! 4 plus 6!
4 plus 6. 10! People!
0, carry my 1. 1 plus 4.
5.
5 plus 8.
13.
13 plus 1.
14.
14 plus 3.
17.
17. 7, carry my 1. 1 plus 5.
6.
Plus 4.
9. 10.
Plus 8.
18.
18. With the 8, carry the 1. 1 plus 5.
6.
6. So then I get a product of 68,706.
Yes, I got it right.
68,706.
New paper.
So now, listen carefully. If you want to improve your grade, I'm about to put out a paper that you can use to improve your grade. Which those of you sitting and listening, I'm assuming, want to improve your grade.
Yes.
Now, I'm here, so if you're struggling, don't just sit there and put 10 answers down to get it done. Because you're not going to turn it in until I check it. Which means you're not going to turn it in until I'm certain you know how to do it and you're getting them right. Which means if you guess, you're going to get them wrong, and this is the grade that will go into the grade book for you.
Okay.
Questions? Thank you.
Bye.